Tonight, from Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin, it's Week 2 of the NFL on EA Sports.
The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25. So here are the Cowboys now ready to go on offense for the first time. They'll have Matt Ryan calling the shots, the former MVP and third overall pick.
And he said he was feeling good in the lead up to the season, and he proved it in a big way in Week 1 with 4 touchdown passes. Had the offense moving at peak efficiency right at the start of the year. Awfully impressive.
On first down, Ryan. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
And time to give some credit to the big fellows, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes, because you've got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. Now Ryan. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. It'll be a sack and a loss of 3, but more importantly, it brings up 4th down.
Well, that's a pretty darn good start to his season, huh? A sack in the opener, adds a second one here. That tells you about his offseason. He came in determined to have a big year, and it's paying off.
So here comes the Packers offense now onto the field. They will be led out by the Heisman Trophy winner from 2018, drafted #1 overall the subsequent year, Kyler Murray.
Drafted with the idea that he'd be one of the most dangerous quarterbacks in the NFL when he put it all together. We've been seeing that progress throughout his career. This guy's legs, we knew they were phenomenal. Arm, top-notch. But now we're seeing his mind come into the game. Reed's defense is better and better each and every week, and is showing patience as a passer as well. Not as eager to exit the pocket, finding guys downfield for bigger plays.
On first down, done. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
From the 45 on 2nd down, Murray forced out to his left. Murray has the first down and more. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
Now, those are the ones that hurt defensively. You do everything right. Excellent pressure, good coverage downfield, and then he slips out the back door and turns it into a nice gain.
Murray now on first down. And it'll be intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. And the Cowboys are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Losers in the season opener on Sunday. They get that quick turnaround 96 hours later. Here we go. They're back at it. And I've got to think, especially early in the year, that's a good thing for these guys, is it not?
It absolutely is, and we've seen it many times demonstrated over the years. Teams have a rough opening game, have to play the Thursday game. That quick turnaround allows allows them to go ahead and throw the other game out, focus on the new one, and typically they play much better in game two, so I would agree with you totally on that.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Ryan. That is caught by Lamb. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Throwing now, Ryan on 1st down. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. The numbers for him from a week ago. 6 catches for an even 100 yards.
And they think they have a matchup advantage in this one. They're going to try and find some space for him to work and make sure he touches the football.
Now a give right side. It's Craig. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Ryan. Wide open receiver complete. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 24-yard line.
As long as you go through your proper reads and progressions, the drag route can be one of those old reliable plays because usually it's good for a good chunk of yardage as we just saw there.
And those guys like it, right? They can get the ball with a full head of steam.
Especially against man coverage because man coverage are typically running away from someone and not worried about traffic coming out on the other end.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. We're scoreless after 1. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Just a loss of a yard there, but it's not going to help. Now they face a 3rd and 14.
I think it might be time to move to a different section of the playbook there because back-to-back runs, both for loss. Now they have 3rd and long coming up.
And that's caught by the tight end, Granson. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle 3rd of the field where he threw that one. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Ryan hit, and he lost the football.
The football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
And McManus able to put it through, and the Cowboys are going to jump out to a 3-0 lead. So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice one for them. They forced the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Now Kyler Murray ready to get back under center. And he comes out on the heels of an interception he threw last time they had the ball.
Yeah, and you know, the quarterbacks that I know that are the best ones, the ones that really know how to lead their team, they tell them, that's on me. That's my bad. But let's go back out there and move ahead again, guys. We can get this done.
One good thing for him, it did only lead to 3 points and not a touchdown after that turnover.
Big thanks to the defense.
Murray again, 2nd and 10. Eluding the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
From the gun on 3rd down, Murray going for the deep ball. He's got a man, complete. The 20. Touchdown, Packers. A great effort there. An 80-yard touchdown. And the Packers have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. So the drive there, they went 80 yards in 3 plays. And the result, a Green Bay score. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And Thomas just going to hold on to this one. It's a touchback. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend. But you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is, because you get right back out there. You don't have time to dwell on things. And look, your game plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players. Guys, you make plays in this one, we out-execute them, we can walk away with a win.
Here's Madison running left. And nowhere for him to go again. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. So nothing there that time, and maybe you need to look to the O-line. They weren't able to create any space.
No, they weren't, and you knew as well as I do, as many offensive line coaches we've ever met, I think that'll be addressed loudly when those guys get to the sideline.
And they're usually loud and big. Thomas brings it in. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Here's Madison running on 1st down. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. On the handoff, it's Madison. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. On 3rd down, Ryan. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A big play that time through the air. 35 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Here's Ryan to throw. There again is Thomas. They've gone to him a lot. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
And this is going to be intercepted. Snags it for the pick. And the Packers will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. A I tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick six? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great return and very good field position. 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. A fight for it, and this is caught. It's caught indeed. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. Buying time to his left. He finds his man, complete. That's done. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Throwing again on 2nd down. Murray. And he's got it. Touchdown. A great play there as the first half is winding down. And the Packers will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point splits the uprights, and that pushes the lead up to 11. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. And the Cowboys going to go on offense one final time in this first half. And they really won't have much time to work with, just 19 seconds showing on the clock. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll work this back to right around the line of scrimmage and surrender there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground again here. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. So we're at halftime here at Lambeau. And now due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Now this throw caught left side. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
And this is caught. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. A big play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. Extra point was hooking, but he does make it through. And the lead is up to 18 now. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taken at the goal line. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Cowboys offense now, they head out for their first possession of the second half. They'll throw on first down with Ryan. Oh, look at Thomas wide open. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
Calais Campbell on the stop. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They'll keep it on the ground. Craig. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. Open man is Godwin. It's complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Here's Ryan. He finds his man, complete. It's Craig. So the completion good for 7 there, and it'll make it 2nd down. And to give this time to the tailback. And he stopped immediately there. Now, after that last running play, we've got an offensive lineman down on the field. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. Play action, Ryan. He finds his man, complete. It's Craig. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll run on first down. It's Craig, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got a chance to pin their ears back and get after him now.
Throwing on 2nd and 8, Ryan. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. They'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's 3rd down. Now Ryan. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge, and that's good enough for a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. Now this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. Picked off inside the 10. And he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Well, thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. 3rd quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up. Shotgun now for Murray. And going deep for Hill. A fight for it, and this is caught. What a catch. It's a big play there for Green Bay. Typically with catches like that, we talk about the height of the wide receiver, but he's one of the shorter receivers in the NFL.
And it doesn't seem to matter, does it? Put the tape measure away. How about some of these guys under 6 feet tall? Antonio Brown, T.Y. Hilton, and Super Bowl 53 MVP.
And it'll be intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. And the Cowboys are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the third quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
Green Bay, Wisconsin is the spot. Third quarter inside Lambeau. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Ryan. Throw right side, caught by Davis. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
From the 36, Ryan. He's got Granson, his tight end. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down. From the shotgun, Ryan. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind, with him running the team, that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll make this a 2nd down. Ryan will throw again. Throw going to be caught left side here by Granson. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 17-yard line. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Open man right side, it's Lamb. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Ball at the 8 here for 2nd and a yard, maybe a touch less. And to give this time to the tailback. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. So a decent deficit at this stage in the 2nd half. 4-down territory?
No doubt about it. There's not a chance that he hasn't looked ahead and said, okay, if we gain yardage on this play, this is what we'll do going forward. If we lose yardage, this is the play call that I'll have ready.
He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Not much there, only a yard.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. Through a couple of plays, this Green Bay defense is held strong. Now it's 3rd and goal. And they'll run again. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A great effort there. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Cowboys are finally into the end zone here in this fourth quarter. McManus's point after is good. And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. Two scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. Well, fourth quarter, it felt like they needed the football back.
Pick up my remote, bro.
They couldn't get it.
Pick up my remote. So I see y'all boys done nerfed the computer a bit.
The data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the
I'm making whatever I want. I'm pasting on my trunk in the front. Making in the day what you make in the month.
I'm still waiting to see
So
that
bro,
number
don't
is
stunt.
empirical.
So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. Dancing to his left.
Just 10 now, ain't no tag.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go
It
3
is
and out
tag,
here and
dude.
get the football
It make it
right
closer,
back
though.
because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change
Where he at?
sidelines about right
Oh,
now.
yeah, he
And if
walking
you
now.
don't convert here,
Walking.
guess what? He's going to make the trek
What?
to the opposite
Oh.
side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And it's a Packers touchdown. A great play there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Packers are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this fourth quarter lead. Extra point hugged the upright a bit, but he
Just
gets
a
it to
tad.
go. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Okay. Cause I you know, man.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
I got mossed one time. It was horrible, dog. I know I had the better position on it.
And able to
But I
get
did
this
moss somebody
out to
too,
the
so I ain't-
25.
That's all the difference 2 make. So what if he turned me down to like 15,
Dallas
bro?
offense back
Super
out onto
stupid
the
out here.
field. Let's just be frank. They're playing.
I got the middle.
for pride
I got the
at this
middle.
point.
That's all that's left because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to
Come on.
see how they actually go about doing it because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on
What's
the field
up?
now. And if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that.
You gotta be quiet if you're gonna be in here right now, bro.
Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they
35.
handle the waning moments of
I
this
mean,
one. To throw again on second down.
it's not like we don't be dragging.
Yeah, this will be a gain of 5
I
as
couldn't
he
really
gets
be
into the
too
30.
mad if that's what
Now the
was
Cowboys going to burn
decided
the first
on.
of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now it's Ryan. He's going to let it fly. And yet again,
Yes,
Ryan
sir.
is intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the Packers are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. For this defense, see, that's kind of the icing on the cake here as we get to the end of this one.
And didn't you feel that they weren't just going into total prevent there? You know, they had the lead, and sometimes you fall back and you lose your aggressiveness. Not in this case. They were still making a play on the football, and look how that one turned out. They may have salted this one away.
Murray's going to look to throw this thing. He finds his man complete. It's done. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Throw left side.
Let's go.
Touchdown, Packers. A great effort there. His
Get it.
second touchdown of the night. And the Packers are on their way to a 2-0 start. Extra point right down the middle.
Kid KG, dog. He got those 7 touchdowns already out there.
Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown.
Hey, I can deal with the difficulty as long as the brothers ain't out here just getting injured up there.
And Thomas just going to hold on to this one. It's a touchback.
Then I'm gonna hop off so somebody else could hop on. Matter of fact, let me get out of here, dog. See what I can do on this line.
Here and celebrate this victory.
And if you're on offense, you don't want them to have that satisfaction. You know that you're not going to win the game, but you don't want them to roll in with those big grins on their faces. So you want to come up with something right here, some type of a big play to dent that good mood.
And they'll be trying to not let that dent happen and go home happy. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Ryan. He finds his man, complete. That's Craig. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining.
With the smoke, dog.
From the 45 on 2nd down, Ryan.
Come on, Farley.
Over the middle. The Cowboys signal for their
take that shot.
Final timeout as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. They go play action now. Ryan.
It's
and for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Kevin Farley. And the Cowboys are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
So many times we end the game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. Back to throw it. Murray being chased out left. Now he'll let it go deep down the left sideline. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get hot.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Murray steps away to his left. And past the 40.
Stat pan.
So it's over. A Green Bay victory.
Man,
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense that it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the 1st half. They made the adjustments necessary.
Hey, man, I gave them 2 picks, though.
And then they got it together, got a spark, and then took off. It's really nice to watch in the 2nd half.
So for Green Bay, they use the favorable schedule to their advantage as they move to 2-0.
Man, souped up computer doing souped up things. Yeah, bro. What's wrong? Hey, my boy Santana was a player of the game, man. Should have been. Verge. Oh, yeah, this is my rookie right here. Nah, y'all can go ahead and run it. Got a lot going on in my background right now. I'll catch y'all though.